Hey up baggers, Bertie Bagger here. It's Sunday the 20th of June 2021 and we're off to Melverley farm on the Birches pool, the newest of Norman's pools. Don't know if you've fished there before. It's just outside Crudgington by Telford, Shropshire, and in a little village called Ellardine. Cracking pools Norman's got there. I haven't actually fished the Birches before. I fished all his other three. They're all cracking venues, so I presume this will be the same. Reports I've had are that it's the same as all the other three pools, to be honest, but we'll go and have a do. Weather's changed a bit, so we've had some rain overnight and temperatures dropped from mid-20s last week down to mid-teens today, so it's 9 degrees on mine at the minute, but it said it's going to warm up to about 15, 16 later on. So this is day 2 of this, well, we're called today Father's Day Fishathon, eh? It's Father's Day today. So I hope all your mini baggers have given you your Father's Day cards, lads, and a present or two. Oh, a congregation here, what are they doing? Classic car show today at Chetwynd Deer Park in Newport. That's what that is. Get down to it, support your local businesses. Anyway, back to the fishing. After yesterday's escapades, oh my god, I still haven't got over it, I don't think. In the canal pairs, our second bite at the Cherry to try and qualify. Only 28 pairs there, so you know, had a good chance. Drew peg at 8-2 on the end of the canopy, cracking peg. The canal fished terrible, to be honest. It's been fishing well in recent weeks, but it didn't fish particularly well for anybody. I haven't heard what the results were because we didn't bother going back for the presentation, obviously, because we didn't naff all. So if anyone can tell me where I can get the results from, comment below on the video and let me know, and I can go and have a look. But it was a day where it fished poor, so any bonus fish that you can get in would have made all the difference. And I up to cracking chub, and I lost them both. I can't. Well, the landing net handle and the landing net had it, mate. They got launched after the second one up the canal bank somewhere. The first one, it was the biggest of the two. He was about 4 or 5 pounds. Played him for about 5 minutes. Got him coming towards me, and then he took off to the left round me keep net, and he was scooting right along the inside edge, going further away from me of the canal, right up against the brick wall part of the canal, and then he just nosedived back into the middle, down to the bottom, and then it just went dead. You know when you, oh no, oh come on please, come out, and I come back with a massive branching, and it snapped me around, it took me up and wrapped me around there somehow. And then the second one, smaller than the first one, I'd say about 3 pounds, fighting well. You come in, you come up to the top, just about to scoop the net. He had one last kick, the swine, jumped over the net. It wasn't poor landing netting, I must admit. He bloody jumped over the side of the net and then dived, went back into the middle away from me. You know what it's like, that feeling when you're on your top two and you've got something big on the end and it's going away and away and away, and you're there going didn't snap, just slipped the hook. Oh, I can't believe it. So I left about 6-7 pound in the canal. That would have put me up there, I'm sure of it, but like I say, I haven't seen the results, so I can't say. So we'll have another go today, baggers. This started raining again while I'm travelling, which you never know, might put their heads down and give them a chew. Hopefully they finish spawning. I noticed all the canal had finished spawning, apart, tell a lie, it's full of fry. I did catch a 4-ounce perch, which was quite nice, but had a massive belly on it, which probably added another couple of ounces to it. He was right, little, some might say like me, a little pot-bellied freak. But there we go. So baggers, we'll have another go today. The approach I'm going for today was if the sun was out and they were cruising round on the top, like the other pools here at Melverley, it's good for the pellet waggler. I've had some cracking bags of fish off the pellet waggler, so that's an option today. But the main focus is going to be paste and meat down the edge. Paste out in front, probably about 8-9 metres, and then meat down the edge, because they love going down the edge of the lumps in here. So we'll have a look. Nature's calling. I can feel a slight push coming on. I have already launched a lock this morning, but you know what it's like. Last night's Chinese pushing through the old salt and pepper king prawns. But we've got the old van with all the amenities in the back. So if you see Bertie Bagger's bus, the fishing bus, the door's shut, don't come knocking. Anyway, wait till we get to the venue. Going to be late there today for me. I'm normally there well early, but 8:30 now. Be there in 10 minutes. See you later, baggers. Right, baggers, we've drawn peg 9 on Melverley Birches. Got a lovely chuck to the island. It's about 8 foot deep here, all the way across, and shallows up. Now the lads on Wednesday, some of them come and had a bit of a taster match, a bit of a warm up for today. And the guy on this peg is catching them right down here in the mud, at the feet here, right up here, 10 inches deep. But he did lose his top too, so I'm going to fish just a bit further out, so about 18 inches deep, 2 foot deep. So I found a nice little spot where I'm 2 foot deep. If they want to come up the bank, we can shallow up later on. So that's my margin swim, which I'm going to feed with my meat. And fish straight out in front, 10 metres. Don't really need to go far out here. You can. It's all the same level all the way across. You'll catch sometimes a lot of people make the mistake of going out too far with the pole. They don't need to. So I might come back to top 2 plus 2. But we'll start off on the paste with my paste rig, wherever it is. So here it is. So, as I said, 8 foot deep. Let's have a look. So, we've got a nice float. We've got a nice Preston Paste 1 float, nice long tip. Dot it down to about there. So we give a clear indication. The paste I'm not happy with already, because I can't get used to this special G bait tech stuff. It always goes too dry for me, and it's a bit coarser than the swim stim. I prefer swim stim, but Gareth hasn't got any in. Hint hint, Gareth, Oakengate's tackle. So focus on that, that'll be our main plan of attack. No shot whatsoever down the line. Only about a foot between pole tip and float. Coming all the way down to 4-inch hook length with a guru, size 11 guru. I can't remember the make of them, I can't remember the model of them. Hair rigged with a band. I might put a pellet on with it just to help keep it on, but it's that bloody dry and thick. I won't need it once wetting up really. I like it super wet. Some say it's best to have it super wet, some like it with a bit of substance to it to keep it on the hook. My preference is the wetter the better. Then, margin swim. By the way, that yellow elastic's the map 12, so that's what will be on my pace. And then on here, the margin swim, I've got bun 20 bungee, which is like bloody rope. So just have the all in. Everybody's straight on the feeder. This comes down to my carp 4x4 bin 12s float, nice little stubby float with a rugby ball shape, thick bristle, 2 foot deep. I've got 3 number 8s shotted there, nothing on the hook length because I've got a nice piece of meat to stick again on a size 14 guru hook, banded to put a chunk of meat on later on. I'll just show you this other rig before I start. So just to get silvers, some cracking hide and shove in here as well. So at the start, while these lot are going, I'm going to just try and get some casters going in, get them up in the water. So we've got a nice, good old caster rig, pencil float, 4B number 10s, 18 inches between tip and float, so with a shotted pattern, 1, 2, 3 number 9s going down to a number 11 dropper on an hook, 010 hook length with a size 20 Amazon B511. Nice simple rig. So we've had the all in, so I'm going to start off. I'm just going to put in a few cubes of meat, give them a shake first because there's a bit of strawberry additive liquid on them. Try and make it a bit different to anybody else. Put half a pot full in. Might put a few pellets in there as well. I'm not going too far out with this. Put a marked on here where I'm fishing. There. Right at my feet. So I won't go on. I've also got a feeder set up, cage feeder. It has got float stops on because I use that quick release to take my feeder off and put the pellet waggler on if need be. I'll be pinging a few pellets over the top. Coming down to a 4-inch hook length, so I'm leaving a foot between feeder and hook with a size 16 guru banded, but the band hooks come off, so we'll just be feeding on the hook with that and I'll bite that off. We won't go on that just yet, we'll see how the other guys get on. So we'll start off on this caster rig, see if we can get any coming. Maybe not. Not going on the caster rig at all. I'm going to feed the casters, but start off on the paste. So looking around, everyone's on the, 2 blokes are on the feeder to the island. George catapulting out some pellets over the top as well. So I'll see if he gets any action on the top. And then I'll be able to see if it's worth changing to the pellet waggler. A long way down, a long way for it to settle. Hoping it comes back up. There it comes. Lovely. Shotted down here. Oh, it's coming up a bit now. I might just move that float down a few mil when I bring it in next time. Nice day for it. Wind's coming over, blowing towards me. Bubbles by my float already. Fishing 12 map hollow. Should be good enough to get what we want out of here. There are a few big lumps in here, a few big mirrors. Might just put a bit of back shot on that with the wind going across my peg. See it pushing the float. That wind's changed direction already. It was blowing in my face just while we were setting up. It's already gone from right, changed to right to left from now. Oh, little dip. And we're in. You wouldn't have it? Nah, instead of that big I don't think. Use the pole. Lost him. Caught in the issue. Didn't learn from yesterday. He wasn't that big either. Go again. Had one on, lost it already. It's not a good start. It was about £4, that was. Forgot to shut my float down, didn't I? Mind you, with this wind on. We didn't have to wait long for that bite, so that's a good sign. Now with a wind like this, that float's pretty good. Obviously when the wind, if the wind dies off a bit, it'll... Oh, you missed that one. See you. I haven't seen any big fish topping you. Oh, we walked another one and he's off. Dirty bagger. on in a bit. Do the work, keep your tip low. Good fish. Your head up, son. Oh, it's only a babby. Foul locked, I think. Foul locked him in the tail. But it'll do. Go again. Seem to be liking the pace this morning. Stewie's got one on the feeder. He's fishing right over to between the two bunches of lily pads. Wind's got up again now. Now I've dropped that float. A touch. There it is. Any size, Stewie?
Nah. That's a different spot that time, Corporal.
Was that intended or not?
There's a good castle left where it was. You had it, didn't you?
Nah, it's only a babby, a foul looked it.
£10?
No, 3.
8.5. What's Audco?
Huh? One of these.
That's the same spot.
Beautiful.
Through there.
Is that a bite or not? That was a bite. Straight down.
Again.
Yeah. I'll do it. Fucking do it. Fucking hell, fire. Fuck's up with you? Brand new. Not a good advert for guru hooks, I'll tell you that much. We try it again. Obviously liking the pace though today. Somewhat soft in the chops. Very slow bite. Anyway, oh, only got 50 metres, you think that's enough? Foul locked again. In the fin. Cruise. I think I might feed a few micros in, keep the cruise happy. says that, knocks one.
Go on now. Not like Dave or Gerald.
There they are, nice creepy. In again. Good sign, we can get this margin swim going. You saw how quick that one got on. Right, I think I'm going to set up that pace rig and plumb it up. Top 2+1. So I'm out of this wind. Because Stu's catching him on the inside. To my right. Yeah, what else you got? Done your dinner and all?
Got pork, cheese and pesto pie if you want one.
Oh, no, Ty, you're alright.
Sure?
Yes.
Some Waitrose. Only little bitty ones.
No, you're alright, I'm going to watch this figure.
You want one or not?
No, positive. What are you laughing at? No, positive. Thank you. I'm getting abused here. Baggers. I'm getting abused by Stu.
But not eating till not
So come on, it's here for the taking today. Nobody's catching much. Stu's had a few cruising on the inside. So we're top 2+2. On the same line as the original pace rig. So hopefully I'll be able to tell my float a bit better because of this wind.
Nige, how did you catch here Wednesday? Pad. Looking on them.
Baltimore, friendly.
Right, baggers. And nothing more off the paste in front. It was too difficult to detect because of the wind. So for 15 minutes I was pinging a few 8mm pellets over, and I managed to snag myself a 4-pound chub straight away. And another carp, again about 4 pound. But that died off. So I came back on the inside here, try this, and caught a nice hide straight away. I've just made up some more paste. It's a lot wetter, this is. So we'll see how we get on with this. Much today really. I fished bad. This harder ball hasn't done very well. Haven't started to catch in that far corner. Found one. That's better. That's how we want them, Stewie. Yeah, I know. That's the one. Bowen's quiet. Phil's quiet. Oh. So, ball it in. Hope we get some action. Because the micros are only going to go in anyway in 20 minutes time. That's all that's left. 15-20 minutes. Hey? Nothing. Nah. Will it have it? We're only babbies though.
Well, that's all right. Mine are babbies. They don't fight though. I'm not seeing a tail. I'm not seeing a fish. It's absolutely void in that bloody corner. Void. Terrible. I've never been here and not been able to catch at least a fish down the inside like that.
I told you.
There's nothing in there.
I couldn't have nothing Wednesday.
No, there's nothing in the corner. Come on.
How are you, Cavalry? Everybody seen you today?
No.
Oh, you did round there.
Better.
We're
Whenever
happy.
you want to.
Come on then. Fill your bream in that one, you reckon?
Started there. But Nige wants to get off. What's there then? Small carp like that. Small carp, that's funny. I don't know why they're so small today. Right, got a decent fish off. £9.14.
£9.14.
I'll put it in your net bag for you now, Jordy.
Yes, yes, then.
It's alright, mate, anytime.
Not his servant.
Who's this one? Gerald. So who's done any good out round
Where
there,
is he?
Kev?
He's there,
Yeah, he's coming.
0!
Not in his peg.
Did not weigh! How many?
About 16.
Way up.
Write down while you finish fanning about yours, or?
Gerald or Stu then.
Gerald Launch.
Right, okay, well, it's alright. David told me to do.
When Phil, yeah, Phil will probably win it, and I could have done what I needed to beat him today, so
Well, me.
yeah, I'm afraid not.
Very sorry about that.
Disqualified, not at your peg.
Oh dear.
The wind's giving you 2 ounces. Let's see if you've got more than me.
Oh, for Christ's sake, that's a foregone conclusion.
That you've got more than me, yeah.
Right.
It looks like a proper fish.
Not as many as Wednesday, Gerald. No.
There ain't much difference.
We don't want to be greedy, do you?
Getting out that, Gerald.
No.
Not like Wednesday.
Drag it.
21.6.
Oh, well done. More than me.
Do you have any off the inside?
I had 2, but I was tight up. I went out to about 2.5 foot, then I come in, and I was up on that lucky shelf. Gotta
Which
get
way
it.
we going?
We're on the merry-go-round.
Well, unless you want to carry me net when I've weighed in for me.
I don't mind. I'll help anybody, even
No, you. And away. We're going.
What did you
We're
weigh in,
going
Gerald?
here, then we're going down.
Where you weighing?
Going that way round now.
We're going to do that corner and then come back round here. Any good egg? No, man. Shit. 2 nets as well, bloody hell.
Oh, 2 nets. Well, I started with 2, but I put them in one at the end.
It's the curse. Never put 2 nets in.
Look at the size of that. Where were them today?
He's a nice one.
Well, I had plenty of bowl weights.
Yeah.
New name on the trophy this year.
Yours.
You or Phil?
You or Phil,
It's you or
Yep.
Phil?
Well, I'll have you a tenner now, it's you.
Oh, you're
You're
both in front of me now.
Don't talk so to saying the bleeding
It's
knee.
in black and white.
Yeah, but that's not
Yeah, that's
dropping
what-
any.
That's with one blooming.
Yeah,
match
you
off.
ain't dropped any, I have, for
Oh.
sure.
There's 2 I know are going to drop. The last 2.
9-1.
Did you get that?
Did you get that?
9-1.
That's Mick, isn't it?
It is.
Harry.
Remember the day. 9-1.
His dad. I mean, his older brother.
Hey, oh.
You've been doing some editing today.
Oh well. all these expletives.
Mick's dad, though, I didn't know when I first met you. Oh, Larry. He had a fish, but I was still baiting
I
him.
only got that much, Gerald. Don't worry.
I keep going
I
back.
ain't going to break the bank. Tell you.
No, none of us already.
Right.
Stuart doing sections today.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know, something up.
One didn't fish, did they? Or 2 didn't fish.
Couple didn't turn up.
Yeah, saw him.
Bloody peg there are, wouldn't have minded. Fished hard, innit? Fished blessed hard.
6-2.
After all that rain. Not quite. 6-8.
Oh. Oh, only a few ounces out.
Won't be for long.
Till you get to Stew.
Where this man in.
No, honestly, I'd have got butchered up. I don't think I had a fish in the last hour.
About half an hour to get in. That was all right. He always does.
Yeah, he's got about. He says he's got 10. I reckon he's got just over 20, low 20s.
I was using that blue midi and it was stretching out like that. I get it in.
Kevin's 2 out of 3. Is this Kevin?
Kev, yeah.
Okay.
What you got then?
not enough to get in the money. That's what I've got.
Yeah,
Be in the money.
You're getting as bad as him, must be something about
Oh, it is.
days.
Right.